Keep it real and be yourself. Let's get into this video. For today's video, we're going to be talking about investing your time into your passions and how you can make that valuable if you truly give it your all, or you don't even necessarily have to give it your all, but invest in it off of a consistent basis. So let me get into it. First thing, when you think of investments, you're probably thinking of like the stock market or retirement, right? Giving your money to something over a long period of time, and then you get your return on investments, your ROI, and that's the juiciness. That's what everybody wants, right? But it takes a lot of time. So an example of that I'm going to use is cooking, right? If you are new at cooking or trying to understand cooking, you're trying to put your time, trying to put effort and time into it over a long period of time, you're going to get better and you're going to get the basics down. Once you get the basics down off of just like loving it and doing it off the straight passion and maybe even motivation, maybe you're already disciplined, but you're doing it over a long period of time, being consistent, you're going to get good, get the basics done. They're out the way. Now you add your own spin. Boom. Since everybody's unique, everybody can add their own spin as long as you understand who you are. If you understand who you are, you understand what makes you special. If you understand what makes you special, you know your own pizzazz, you know your own uniqueness, and you can now apply it and live who you are inside of what you do. Bam! So if you can cook, you can literally add who you are into every single dish, and every single dish will literally articulate who you are as a person. Not even as a person, just who you are in general. You know what I'm saying? And you can then, be on some, put all my dishes out to the world and let everybody really, taste a bit of me out. Okay, we're off topic, but you get the point. You can do this concept on anything else and make money off of it. If you get really good at your own spin, now it's unique. Now you can monetize it, post on social media, and it's going to be something that not a lot of people have seen, because guess what? Not everybody is you. A lot of people might be similar to you, but not everybody's you. You have your own uniqueness like everybody else, but that puts you in your own category. It makes you similar as the other cooks, but your spin is a spin that's going to be like no one else's. You use that as your advantage and you take it to the moon and back. Now you still have to put time and energy and effort into it, even with your spin, to build on it, but you have to get that concept down. You have to get your own uniqueness, but you also have to get the basics down. You have to understand your crafts, the ins and outs of it, you know what I'm saying? So you can fully utilize, what you're putting your time and effort into, right? Cooking for this example, but also put time and effort into understanding who you are, so you can make that spin, that uniqueness, you can really make it bloom, right? Like a flower on some stuff. But that takes a lot of hard work and effort that you need to put on for a consistent amount of basis, right? If you invest your money into something, your retirement or the stock market, and you just do it sometimey, then your return on investment is going to give you a sometimey reward. We don't look for sometimey rewards for this example. We're putting our all into it, and we love doing it too, right? So I enjoy cooking. So it's not like I'm doing something I hate. I have a passion for it. And that's what I mean by like everyone can really live through their passions. Just find something you can connect with. People do it literally all the time, and that's how people become great, because they see something that they like, they put their time and effort into it, and they look at this thing as something greater than themselves. So the time and effort that they put in is greater than anyone else that's doing it. And then they also put their own spin on it with their own uniqueness and who they are, and capitalize on that mix of knowing the basics, mastering the basics, but also making who they are, they name for themselves, right? Like Mike Tyson, for example. Mike Tyson trained really, really hard. Do you think the other boxers didn't train really, really hard? No, they did as well. What was the difference? He mastered the basics. I don't know about any of the other fighters. I really only know about Mike Tyson, so I'm going to be very careful how I talk. Now, I don't know if the others master the basics as at the same depth level as him, but he would also do things to separate himself, like train at 4 a.m., right? That's something that's going to separate you. You know what I'm saying? It's his own unique thing. Anyone can do runs at 4 a.m. Anyone can do it, but was everyone doing? What is everyone doing? And it's not even that you focus on everybody else. All you gotta do is really focus on yourself and just put that time and effort into it and keep improving yourself over a long period of time. And with these great people that achieve greatness, like Mike Tyson, we'll go back to that, is they lived it, they breathed it, they made them mental and who they are the best capable, like they had the best capable mindset, the best capable way of thinking to give that character that could dominate whatever field that they're in, and they gave it everything they had until it became who they were. And once it became who they were, then they could live, breathe, eat, walk it, and talk it. And when they applied that to the game, they were truly authentic in boxing, in cooking, in any sport that they did. And that's what made them shine. You could feel it. You could feel it not only in when they were outside of whatever they were doing, but you could feel it whenever they were in it. Whenever they in it, you could literally feel and see how they express themselves. Like Mike Tyson, he was ferocious. He did not care. His words were also emulated in the fights that he had. He was killing people. He wanted to strip them of the health, and he showed it. He showed it in the way he performed. It will be the same way as you cooking, right? If you put in that time and effort into it and you're trying to show love, then you're going to express that through your cookings automatically. It's not even going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make it this way to do. Like, you don't even have to do it intentionally, right? You can do it unconsciously, but that also is something that separates you. At first, you're going to do it unconsciously, but when you can become conscious of it, become aware of it, and then improve on it, that also takes you to a whole nother level. And there's so many layers to it that I can't get it all in one video. But the main premise of this video that I'm expressing is when you invest your time into skills, you can make money off of it. You can make billions of dollars on it, billions of dollars, millions of dollars on it. But you can make a living off of it. You can make a living off your passions. And I want to allow y'all to really know that and really understand it. Now, over my course, a little ramble, but I'm going to be truly telling y'all like a guide on how y'all can really find out who you are, but also find your passions in life and make them worthwhile. Now, I'm going to save a lot for another video, but so remember, don't just be, stay optimistic. Have a great day. Peace.